And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating, fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got cool hands. Big Cat out there with Champ. Then it's Big Cat. And it's Bosh in at the small forward position. Miracle Man is out there with Keith. And it's prime time. That's the Wizard. And it's Gilmore in at the pivot, manning the middle. And Brent, finally it's here, the first game of the season. These players, like us, look like they were itching to get this game underway.
Oh, man, all the preparation, the training camp, the taping, the icing, the stretching, the coaching. Let's get it going. Guys are ready to start this long marathon, and we'll see who can come out on top.
Now, here's Aldridge. Kicks it to Prez. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Champ. To the wing on the left. Here's Posey. Keith grabs the miss. Outside Aldridge. Pass to Gilmore. Can't get it to fall.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Champ. He's covered by Hollins. Pass to cool hands. Good on the 13-footer.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now, here's Aldridge. Over James. They grab their own miss. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Pass to Sullivan. Here's Champ. And the pass to Bosh. From beyond the arc. Not going to go that time. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's the Wizard, outside Aldridge. Pass to Hollins. For the 3, buries the long-range jumper.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's James. Posey. And a missed layup.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Kicks it to Aldridge. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Hollins passes to Aldridge. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's James. Pass to Champ to end the run. Sullivan tips it back in. Cool Hands got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season.
And they were so awesome last year on the boards, blocking out, maintaining position, and finishing off possessions with the rebound. They are physical, and that effort afforded them a ton of extra possessions.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Passes it to Washington. Over Bosch. And it's Washington missing.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
1:21 left to play in the first quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Mayo against Christie. Bosch, no one around him, drills the three-pointer. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Here's Temple. James covering. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Champ. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Keith grabs the miss. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
.32 seconds left here in the first quarter. The closer, that's good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
James, the pass to Mayo. Here's Champ. Feeds to Mayo. Over Christie. And it's Mayo, that time on the assist by James. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's the closer. He's got 5. Here's Washington. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Washington taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Washington. Washington hits them both. And so the first quarter is in the books. They're up by 8. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
They've got Washington. Is it out there with prime time? Then there's the Miracle Man, and it's Gilmore in at the 5, home in the paint. Here's Byers. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Doctor out there with cool hands. Then there's Champ. Then it's Big Cat. Here's the Wizard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Clock at 6. Here's Washington. And good that time. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times. But you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
James against Aldridge. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The pass to Ray. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. To the middle. Here's Gilmore. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Ray the pass to Byers. Good. Nice job down low.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Now Aldridge. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Gilmore. Over James. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And yes, it's good. And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Aldridge with it. Pass to the Wizard. Back to Aldridge. Passes it to Hollins. It's hauled in by the doctor. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. James, the pass to Byers.
Team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Byers. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one is no good.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's the closer. He's got 5. To the left side wing. Here's Washington. Some solid defense from Bosch. Being 53% from the floor. They're locked in. And there's the pass to Lawson. Bosch dishes to James. No good. That would have tied it. Here's Temple. James covering. 1:25 left to play here in the second quarter. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Washington. Here's Steele. Hands it from downtown. The closer's got 8 points.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Outside Bosch. The 3 ball. Sinks the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Washington. He has 6. The baseline J off the mark. Here's Champ. Pass to the doctor. James looking around. And here's Bosch for 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Bosch has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Trains it from beyond the arc. 11 points for the closer. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Now here's James. They set the screen. Over to the left wing. Lets it go with a 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Up by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks. We're overshifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
You look at the play of their bench, this second unit is doing exactly what coach is looking for. It's a luxury to have this kind of support.
I mean, I know we talk about team depth all the time, but that's been the difference tonight. And now let's focus on a couple of guys who have been getting it done in the first half.
These two have been great. Locking horns, you know, like those battering rams you see on the nature documentaries. No one has given an inch.
Wait, since when do you watch nature docs?
I am nature docs. The animals hear me.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at the closer in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We've got the Wizard. Keefe is out there with Miracle Man, and it's prime time. And it's Gilmore in its center. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Being 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Out left to the wing. Passes it to Fletcher. There's the pick. He dishes it to Prez. Here's Hollins. Cool hands grabs the rebound. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. There's the pass to Ray. No good from outside.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Champ, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Sullivan. Yep, it counts.
Sullivan, assisted by.
And so here's the home team. They lead by 1. Pass to Keefe. Here's the Wizard. He kicks to Aldridge. To the inside. Tries from 7. That's good from Prez on the assist by Aldridge. Keefe's got his second bucket. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
From deep, James. Keefe grabs the miss. Keefe's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Now, here's Aldridge. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in. Aldridge has got his first points of the game.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Ray the pass to Posey. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Back to James. 5 to shoot. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Good.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Both teams will make substitutions. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Plays it up and banks it in. Mayo's got his second bucket tonight.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Adrian kicks to Washington. Pass to Adrian. Shoots from 14. Count it. Adrian's got his first basket of the night.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Here's Cool Hands. He's got 6. It's Mayo on the wing. Over Christie. Shot by Mayo is no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Cool Hands. Passes to Ray. Outside Banks. James, the bounce pass. Ray. No good on the 3.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Adrian, that's good.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Here's Champ. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot by Mayo is no good. 32 seconds left to play here in the third. And here is Washington. He has 6. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Adrian. Here's the 3. Cool Hands grabs the rebound. Cool Hands got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Ray. James outside. Goes up on the wing. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They're up by 8. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Tom is out there with Big Cat. And it's Big Cat. Then there's Champ. And it's Bosch in at the 3. Aldridge, the pass to Gilmore. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Bosch with the bucket.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Now Aldridge. They set the pick. Pass to Gilmore. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, Gilmore. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Here's Champ. Passes it to Lawson. And the layup is good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the Buckle.
Now here is Aldridge. Now the pass to Fletcher. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Pass to Ray. He tries for three, traps in the tray.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here is Aldridge. Over Lawson. Aldridge can't get it to go. Gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Ray the pass to Posey. Now here's Bosch. It's tipped and stolen by Aldridge. And here we go. Pass to the Wizard. Dishes it to Aldridge. 11 feet out and he hits it.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Now here's James. Passes it to Ray. In the corner, it's James. Misses the three.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Keefe is checked in for Christie. The visitors with the ball, down by 12. Here's Champ. The pass to James. Off target from outside. Gone an outstanding 4 or 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Hollins. Out to the right wing. Aldridge against Bosch. Keefe with a screen on Bosch. Just 5 to shoot. Aldridge can't get it to go. James outside. Pass to Champ. Here's Cool Hands. The three from Bosch. That one doesn't drop. The ball really well in this game, 58%. Fletcher passes to Gilmore. Outside Aldridge. Over Posey. Here's Gilmore. James covering. Good on the bucket.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Now here's Aldridge. Here's the screen. With the floater. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Bosch. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Sullivan. And he banks in the layup.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Here's the Wizard. And so they get the victory here at home. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.